Available whenever you want it on the TJ and Riggins app. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Greetings, loved ones. You remember that part of that Katy Perry song where Snoop, or as the kids call him, Snoop Doggy Dog, was on there, and he said, "Greetings, loved ones. Let's go for a journey," or something like that.
Is that him?
Yeah. Let's take a journey. Whatever it was, it didn't make any sense at all with the song.
Well, yeah. Snoop.
Standard.
Oh, I hope Katy Perry's doing okay. I pray for her.
I think she's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's see, that's the thing about these celebrities. I don't know why they would put themselves through falling off of the, in the public eye and all that. You've got so many millions of dollars, you don't have to work anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Go out on top.
Sure.
Don't be the butt of anybody's jokes if you come out and you have a terrible album or 3 or 4.
Yeah.
In a row.
Her body does look good, though. She looks better than ever.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
She
made a comeback with her body. That's bad.
She just was one of those that I don't think I could be around her very much.
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
Annoying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's not great on American Idol.
Yeah. And, it's 2024, and you can't tell a woman to shh.
There's that.
Even though it be for their own good and everybody else's own good. For her just to, every now and then, just...
Yeah. You're just helping the world.
Just,
Somebody was like, when she went political, she fell on. I was like, Katy Perry went political?
Yeah, when
I was looking for Katy Perry's political opinions on anything. I don't know.
Yeah,
but that's what they said. I don't know. But you know
she did.
She did.
She's all political, yeah.
I like her music.
Let's keep it at music. Yeah. Or just having a hot body.
Let's keep it at playing your old stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is she married still? Was she with that Orlando Bloom?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. And He's Mine. That's her new song. He's mine. Don't. Not yours.
All right.
Yeah.
Who's trying to get him?
Somebody, I guess.
He's a hot ticket, okay?
Well, I know what's hot about him. Remember all that?
No.
About his candid naked pictures and
Big
yeah.
Yeah,
feet.
we get it. We get it. We
Feet.
get it.
Feet.
Sure.
Yeah.
What? He's got big feet.
He does. Especially that one. Hey, it's TJ, and I say it every year at this time. The perfect gift for someone in your life that you love is Omaha Steaks. Have delicious Omaha Steaks delivered to your house and save a lot of money. You can get 50% off site-wide at omahasteaks.com plus a $30 reward card when you shop early and score an extra $30 off with the promo code TJR. I'm telling you, whomever you give this as a gift is going to love it. It's Omaha Steaks. Order today at omahasteaks.com.
Add TJRiggins.com to your phone's home screen. Open your phone's browser, type TJRiggins.com, and click the top banner to learn how to easily add to both iOS and Android phones. Everything is now on the homepage, TJRiggins.com.
The charity Peyton's Promise would not be possible without great sponsors. Sponsors like Brad & Brothers Heating, Air, and Electrical. Find out more about Brad & Brothers at bradandbrothers.com.
Point and stare at TJ and Riggins anytime you want on YouTube. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
You know when somebody calls themselves a baby name consultant?
Yeah.
Whatever comes after that is just going to be nonsense. I mean, what is that? I think we've had stories recently.
Yeah. I was talking about that a few weeks ago, that rich people hire a baby name consultant. They consult people about picking the right name for their kid.
I would like to know the baby name consultant's credentials. Like, what makes you a better name picker? Is that what they're doing? They're coming up with lists of names and giving them to the parents?
Yeah, and they research names to see if it fits with the personality of the family, and I mean, it's just a bunch of it's a way to get people who are self-absorbed to spend money on your service.
Yeah.
And because it makes them feel more important. We actually hired a baby name consultant for the best name possible.
It sounds like one of those things you splurge on because you're nervous, and then by the second kid, you're like, "We're not doing that again."
Yeah, we're
That
naming
was
him Bob.
crazy.
Forget it. I think that would be a pretty cool gig, though. Somebody paying you for your. Maybe I should start a business.
Yeah,
Like, no, that name sucks. Don't go with that name.
I think you just got to come across as cool.
Yeah.
And they're like, this person's cool. They're going to know cool names.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what to do. You do it the old-fashioned Southern way. You watch all the soap operas and pick a name from there.
Yes.
Yeah, old school.
Which is what my mom did for me.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. Lindsay Wagner.
Okay, well, she wasn't a soap opera.
Well, no, but I'm saying it's
she was
from
the Bionic Woman.
Yeah, it's from TV. So, like, that's where they got all their names, you know.
The Bionic Woman.
I'm the Bionic Woman.
I love that.
I don't even know really what that means.
Well, there's a baby name consultant named Colleen Slagan, and she says, dog names are in, okay? That's a compliment now. There's a lot of people who think labeling something as a dog name is an insult, a critique, or a reason you shouldn't use a name, and that doesn't faze me at all. Here are the names she says are going to be popular at the end of 2024 and the beginning of 2025. Cutesy names like Charlie, Daisy, Sophie, Ruby, Sadie, and Archie. These are all dog names. Leo, Max, Chloe, Luna. True dog names like Bear, Banjo, and Blue. And then cooler, edgier names for dogs like Cooper, Maverick, and Duke. So these are traditional dog names she said you should be using for your children.
Where's the information and the proof that that's where things are going to be? Where is she getting this?
Where's she getting any of this? I mean,
and by the way, Charlie is not a dog name. Those are dogs that have human names.
Right.
maybe it's like the reverse.
No, it is.
It is, yeah.
You know, like a dog's name is Bear. Like you said, that's
Bear.
a dog name.
Bear, Banjo, Blue.
Yeah.
And Maverick is a name. I mean,
Yeah.
a human name.
Yeah. My little friend Jenny's handsome husband Michael has a nephew named Maverick.
I love that name.
Named after, by God, Maverick Top Gun.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
First name Maverick, second name Top Gun.
Top Gun. Well, this lady's
Second
just
name,
pulling
last
it out of her.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's probably getting paid a lot of money to do that.
And I'm jealous. I'm super jealous.
And what's her name?
Colleen Slagan.
Oh, Colleen.
Yeah, what happened?
Well, I mean, a lady named Colleen saying this, like, you know what I'm saying?
No.
It's just like the most old traditional, like, just like a lady's name. It's not.
But that's what's cool at the moment is the older people sounding names.
I know, but she's saying that all these names are going to be cool. I don't know. She doesn't know.
Like
She didn't pick her
Herman.
name.
Herman.
She wishes her name was something different then. Listen.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. The new TJ and Riggins Show gallery button with the pictures, videos, and links you're hearing us talk about on the show. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
How would you like to be part of a Christmas miracle? Make a donation to TJ and Riggins Breaking and Entering Christmas. Visit tjriggins.com/Christmas and click the donate button. There's a needy family in Western North Carolina who could really use your help. tjriggins.com/Christmas.
Hey, it's TJ, and we were hanging out the other night at our new favorite place, Blackfin Ameripub in Ballantyne, and I figured out that's where I'm going to be watching the ball games this year. That's right. They have about 40 TVs showing all of the games on Saturdays, the college games, and their official Ohio State Buckeyes bar. You don't want to miss that if you're a Buckeyes fan as well as a Packers fan or a Panthers fan. They got it all. Not to mention some of the best food that I have had in a long, long time. You're looking for a great time? Go to Blackfin Ameripub in Ballantyne. Check it out at acetj.com/Blackfin.
The charity Peyton's Promise would not be possible without great sponsors. Great sponsors like Jewelers on Main, located in downtown Mooresville. Go to tjriggins.com/jewel to find out more about Jewelers on Main. Again, that's tjriggins.com/jewel.
Point and stare at TJ and Riggins anytime you want on YouTube. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Okay. We as Christians are always told, and we believe in our faith, that Jesus is all knowing, right? Mm-hmm. He knows what's in your heart, knows the plans, knows everything. But there is a lady who has come up with a question that I applaud her for thinking this way, because in my quirky way of thinking that makes people sometimes go, how do you not have a headache all the time? I've never thought of this, and I think it's really, really something to prayerfully consider, as they say. This is her. She just has a few questions about Jesus being all-knowing.
Do y'all think Jesus knows what ginger ale tastes like? Because there's some stuff I'm like, I don't think he really... Like he's sovereign, duh. He omnipresent, omniscient, da-da-da-da-da. But, like, have you ever tasted the battery acid feeling of a Canada Dry or crisp Diet Coke? Like...
Diet Coke. So, yeah, if he knows everything, does he know what foods taste like?
Yeah. Would he be into ginger ale? I would want to know that, too.
I think he knows. He just knows.
You think?
I mean, he created it. He just knows.
Or does he just know that a lot of people like it and that's all he needs to know about it? He can't go around just, taste testing everything.
I like the idea of Jesus having like a Coke every once in a
Same.
while. There's something, I don't know.
I think there is Coke in heaven.
Yeah.
I believe
maybe.
that is my heaven. A lot of Diet Coke, just swimming in it like a pool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Diet Coke.
You can swim and drink at
Yeah.
the same time.
But can you picture Jesus eating ribs? Like, there's a lot of, it's in the comments, like everybody's wondering.
But the thing is that I don't picture his eating ribs, but I do picture his knowing what ribs taste like. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
Like he doesn't have to do it to know what it's like.
Sure.
He just knows, yeah.
But I mean, like he doesn't know what it's like to fall in the water and almost drown.
Right.
Like he doesn't even know what it's like to get wet, really, because he walks on the water.
Good point. Good
It's
point.
true.
He's never needed a swimsuit.
Right, or to pull his hair back.
Yep, never.
A hair tie.
A swimsuit. Like, what kind of swimsuit? Does he go like shorty sporties? Is he like board shorts?
I'm picturing a chubby,
Yeah, like kind of above
but with
the knee.
crosses on it.
It's an interesting question. You wonder about those things.
Yeah.
Because I consider myself to be all-knowing pretty much with earthly
Yes, you
things.
do.
Sure.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Similar correlation right here.
Yeah. I mean, I'd often get compared to.
Don't do this. Don't do this, please. I don't want to first.
Y'all know good and well I'm not going to say Jesus.
Oh, I know that.
I didn't know.
I get compared to the Lord.
Not even going to joke.
No.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
But you say this is a big debate going on the
like,
think tank on the internet.
everybody's got follow-up questions about Jesus that, in some crowds they might think it's disrespectful, but it's natural curiosity. How does Jesus like his steak cooked? It's kind of things you wonder about.
Yeah.
How would he have liked that? Yeah. Would he eat chili? And does he prefer a roll over cornbread or what? A lot of questions.
Roll
See, now
for
that's taking it into a silly realm.
You think? Is it?
I just focus on the all-knowing part. He knows everything. Mm-hmm. Not necessarily is he sitting around, with tying on the chili feed bag or something. It just does he know what it tastes like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he does. I mean,
Y'all are just taking it too far.
Yeah.
we're just enjoying ourselves.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey, it's Riggins, and if you love dogs like me, it's heartbreaking when you see posts online that show a cute dog at the shelter with a last day deadline. Wouldn't it be awesome if there were no more last day calls for these dogs? There's a great new organization called No More Last Days. They just launched a website with one goal: to help dogs while featuring like-minded organizations who do good work. Visit tjriggins.com/lastdays or visit them in person at the booth at the Carolina Renaissance Festival every weekend through November and see how they're making a difference and how you can help. tjriggins.com/lastdays.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. Oh, look, our new subscribe button, where you can make sure you're getting the new shows right when they're posted. Find listening options for Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, social media sites, and more. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
The charity Peyton's Promise would not be possible without great great sponsors. Great sponsors like Table and Twine and their great subscription program. Go to tableandtwine.com and check it out for yourself. That's tableandtwine.com for Table and Twine.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Coming up, we will solve the mystery as to why Lindsay looks like a floating head today.
Stay tuned.
Just in a few minutes.
The 49ers are the top trending topic. Last night there was a big football game, Sunday Night Football, Buffalo Bills, 49ers, and it was a snow game. And Josh Allen, the quarterback of the Buffalo Bills, caught a pass, threw a touchdown pass. He was all over the place, but they looked like they were having a great time.
Yeah. I saw one playground type play where Josh Allen threw a short pass to his receiver, and then they grabbed him, but they hadn't tackled him yet, and then he ran around, and the receiver pitched him the ball.
Yeah, it was so
and then
fun.
he ran it the rest of the way into the end zone. Yeah, that's cool. And he's engaged now to some. I don't know who this was. I thought this was the lead singer of that little group that we used to like.
Paramore?
Yeah, Paramore. I thought he was dating the lead singer of Paramore.
Yeah, it's Haley Steinfeld.
Okay, and what's the lead singer of Paramore's name?
What is her name?
Haley Williams.
Haley Williams. Haley Williams. Okay.
Remember the name.
All right. So what does this Steinfeld do?
She had a song. She's a singer and an actress, but she had that song called "Starving" that was a minor hit a few years ago.
Huh.
I didn't know I was
I thought she
starving.
was super young. No?
She is young, yeah, but I think he's
Yeah,
probably
he's young,
young
too.
too.
Oh, okay.
He's in his 20s.
Okay.
Young love. Congratulations to them.
Sweet.
And then one other sports note. There was some crazy things that happened in college football at the end of the Ohio State-Michigan game. Cops were down there pepper spraying players.
Yeah, we were watching that as it happened. First of all, congratulations, Michigan. Love that.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. I don't have a dog in that hunt, but I like their coach.
Okay.
But they're all coming down on the cops. Can you believe the cops did that? Those cops tried for a while to get them to back off. And you're looking at, a big mob getting into a fight and causing probably would have reached into the stands and riots and all of that. So yeah, they pepper sprayed them.
Yeah.
I said they should have brought it's a shame that I think soon we're going to have riot squad on alert at football games and sporting events to come in with beanbag guns or whatever else they have to bring to shut it down.
Yeah, it was crazy.
The tasers. They need to bring them out.
Whip out the tasers.
I love a taser.
I love that you love a taser. How about that? And congratulations are in order. Vito the Pug winning the 2024 National Dog Show. Vito is what they call the best of the breed, and here's what Vito looks like.
Oh, Vito.
Not often that the pugs win.
Yeah. Is that the first time a pug has ever won?
I don't think it's the first time. I could be wrong, but it's not. It doesn't happen often. But they thought they were really impressed by this little guy.
I grew up with pugs. They're so
did you?
sweet. Yeah, they're so ugly. They're cute,
Now, was this a real he earned it kind of situation, or is it because he just, they felt sorry for him and some kind of guilt?
No, we
Because-
feel bad for him.
Yeah, because pugs aren't showy looking pieces of perfection in the canine world.
Yeah.
Maybe
Did he have a rough home life or something?
No.
Did he come from, bad dog parents?
come from the streets?
Yeah.
They say he's the perfect example of a pug. Although every time I see a golden retriever, I'm like, that's the dog that should win. That's the prettiest dog out there. But I guess they
Yeah.
don't do it by pretty.
I guess not.
What are you going to
Yeah.
do? So congratulations to Vito. There's a new list, the ultimate list of micro cheating examples. Do you agree? We'll find out next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. The easiest way ever to get everything TJ Riggins all in one place. The new Media Center is the easy way to access everything we do. The radio family asked for it, and now it's here. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
How would you like to be part of a Christmas miracle? Make a donation to TJ and Riggins Breaking and Entering Christmas. Visit tjriggins.com/Christmas and click the donate button. There's a needy family in Western North Carolina who could really use your help. tjriggins.com/Christmas. Lily and Grace is an incredible boutique in Mooresville, North Carolina that was built from a lifetime of experience in the interior design and home renovation businesses. Beautiful furniture and interior design elements ready to tell your home's story. Lily and Grace offers a wide range of products that can be customized to accommodate every corner of your home. They truly create pieces of art, and we are so proud to be working with them. Learn more at lilyandgrace.com. That's lilyandgrace.com.
At the beginning of every hour of the TJ and Riggins show, it's Now Trending, where Riggins brings you the most important news of the day. Now Trending is sponsored by No More Last Days. Go to tjriggins.com/lastdaysnow to see how you can help them ensure more dogs have no more last days. Again, that's tjriggins.com/lastdays.
Available whenever you want it on the TJ and Riggins app. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Now, full disclosure, this comes from a couples expert. Not a relationship therapist or anything like that. They just call her a couples expert. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if you have to go do any formal schooling for that. But she says she has come up with the ultimate list for men and women of micro cheating examples. So I'll make it a little more personal to you guys. TJ, if Jody dressed up right after you got into an argument and was going to head out to just go run some errands, is that wrong? She says because it's a way of a woman telling a man, reminding a man what he could be missing out on.
No, I wouldn't think anything about that.
Certainly not cheating, right?
No.
They call this micro cheating, so it's it's not a full on affair, but it's a little thing they're doing to make you.
Yeah,
it's like one step towards.
Yes.
Okay.
It's something that people call themselves professional mental health people use to stir up trouble in people's relationships.
Sounds like
that's kind of what this is.
They're trolling.
Mm-hmm.
Lindsay, if Kyle was casually flirting with a barista, making jokes in a flirty tone, is that wrong? Number one.
No, go do you, boo. You need some action in your life.
You need a little excitement.
It's a very mature response.
Yeah.
I like that. TJ, if Jody was liking her ex's social media posts on Instagram.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that, but I wouldn't call it cheating, I don't think.
Yeah.
No, because, I mean, she hasn't had an ex in 31 years. Right. So maybe a little more, I would think, because she's going to the effort of looking up a relationship that went on 30-something years ago. Yeah, maybe that would have a little bit more of a punch in the gut. But
guess who I just found on TikTok?
She'd have to do some digging for that. Yeah.
You're not kidding. Lindsay, if you saw Kyle suggesting work meetings over dinner with a female colleague.
It's happened.
Yeah.
In his form of work. And it depends on if they're cute.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
That's what it all comes down to, right?
Yeah.
These are all more offensive if the person is cute.
Yeah. She wasn't that cute, so it was okay. But if she was, I'd be like, I'm coming.
All right. Well, what about a situation like you've been with us?
Yeah.
Where we would take road trips together. You'd be the only woman on the whole thing. You'd be spending the night 2 or 3 nights away.
Yeah. If he did that,
Yeah.
No.
He wouldn't be allowed to do that.
Nope. But he would let me.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
TJ, if Jody sent a winky face in emoji in an iMessage to another guy.
Is it a guy that I know?
No.
No? I don't care.
You don't care. You're fine with it.
No.
You're looking for a reason. Like, you cheated on me.
Yeah.
Just get her to communicate with me in emojis.
Yeah.
But she'd find one that could yell. I know she would.
That was great.
When it comes to football, I know where I'm headed. Wild Wing Cafe. They've got hot wings, cold beer, and football on all the big screens. It's the best place to catch every play, enjoy some killer wings, and ice-cold drinks. See you at Wild Wing Cafe, your game day headquarters.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. A new call and text the show option where you can send us a text or leave us a voicemail, which we may even use on the show. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
The charity Peyton's Promise would not be possible without great sponsors. Great sponsors like Lily and Grace, Design, Home, Living. It's Lily and Grace. Go to tjriggins.com/LG to find out more. That's tjriggins.com/LG.
Point and stare at TJ and Riggins anytime you want on YouTube. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Well, the latest TJ and Jody House podcast gets, is it dropped at noon? It gets dropped at noon?
It's going to drop at noon.
Yeah, so drop us a follow.
Yeah, okay.
That's what the kids say. Yeah. Drop us a follow. We have a new sponsor on there that Jody and I talk about because she's trying to steal the merch that they sent me from this company to use. It's a blanket. And then she's kind of trying to make fun of me because I shouldn't be using this blanket because, first of all, I'm too lazy to begin with. And second of all, it's not very masculine sounding to say, where is my bubble cuddle blanket? My Cozy Earth bubble cuddle blanket.
It's a tongue twister.
Yeah. But if you want one, they're flying off the shelves as well as all the other stuff there. We get a 41% discount for you, and that's better than their Black Friday specials were at Cozy Earth.
Yeah, and I think some of the colors have sold out over the weekend.
Yeah.
But they're going to restock, so just keep checking.
Okay. So it doesn't have to be the blanket either. They got, but that you got to go check out the bubble cuddle blanket. Bubble cuddle throw, actually, is what it is. And just go to tjriggins.com/deals and then use the promo code TJ when you check out to get 41% off. Lindsay looks like a floating head today because she just, was this the second or third time since we've changed the backdrop that she's worn colors that match exactly to the backdrop.
I wasn't aware I had so many nude color clothing.
Yeah.
This is seriously a problem.
Now, if you were wearing that aloe hat that you wear that's that same color, you really would look like you've got your face stuck in a cutout, like at the fair or something.
Yeah, it does. All you can see is teeth moving.
You look like you look like Randall from Monsters, Inc.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good reference.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, you had to go do what you said you didn't want to do, right? You had to go see Moana 2 this weekend?
Yes. I did get to leave early because my son would not behave.
Yeah.
He was just wanting to run around. Not the best sequel I've ever seen. It's just not. It just wasn't.
Didn't hit.
It didn't hit.
Right. Did your daughter like it?
She did. Yeah. She has terrible taste.
Yeah, but she likes everything.
She does.
much, so.
She does. The first one way better, but didn't we expect that? I think we did.
Yeah.
What about that other little boy? Your coworker sitting beside you. Did he see Moana 2?
Oh.
This weekend?
I did not.
You didn't?
I didn't get a chance to.
Oh, but you're gonna go.
I'm gonna go see it. Yeah.
I would not recommend. I would just wait till it
I
comes
see every
out.
Disney movie.
Every Disney movie.
It's not a waste of my money. I already pay a monthly subscription to go 3 times a week.
What?
Yeah. But he pays that monthly subscription so he can go see every Disney movie and every child movie. If he only went to see movies that were, normal
Yeah.
for 39-year-olds, he wouldn't need that pass to be doing. He'd go every once in a while to the movies. But he loves going to the movies so much. Mm-hmm. He forces himself to watch all these kid movies because he doesn't like them. Obviously, he's 39. He doesn't like these movies.
Right.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
I was trying to help him out.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't need your help.
He love him.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. Add TJRiggins.com to your phone's home screen. Open your phone's browser, type TJRiggins.com, and click the top banner to learn how to easily add to both iOS and Android phones. Everything is now on the homepage, TJRiggins.com.
How would you like to be part of a Christmas miracle? Make a donation to TJ and Riggins Breaking and Entering Christmas. Visit tjriggins.com/Christmas and click the donate button. There's a needy family in Western North Carolina who could really use your help. tjriggins.com/Christmas.
Hey, it's Riggins, and if you love dogs like me, it's heartbreaking when you see posts online that show a cute dog at the shelter with a last day deadline. Wouldn't it be awesome if there were no more last day calls for these dogs? There's a great new organization called No More Last Days. They just launched a website with one goal: to help dogs while featuring like-minded organizations who do good work. Visit tjriggins.com/lastdays or visit them in person at the booth at the Carolina Renaissance Festival every weekend through November and see how they're making a difference and how you can help. tjriggins.com/lastdays.
The charity Peyton's Promise would not be possible without great sponsors. Sponsors like CompuCom, because every company is a technology company now. But becoming a fully enabled digital workplace isn't easy. Let CompuCom help. CompuCom.com for more information. That's CompuCom.com for CompuCom.
This is the TJ and Riggins podcast and radio show.
All right, let's see how many people agree with this relationship, quote unquote, expert. They're saying now that if you pass gas in front of your significant other, that it strengthens the relationship. So gone are the days of trying to maintain some sort of manners because the person that you're with, even though you know you're supposed to be comfortable around them and all of that, you still don't want to do anything to repel them, and you don't want to do anything that's going to cause them to look at you in disgust. You know?
Yeah, I completely disagree with that whole thought.
Same.
That's going to bring you closer together. Give me a break.
Yeah.
No, it says it just shows that they are the one because you put down all inhibitions around them and all of that. Now, if it is some kind of like if you're sick or something and things like that happen, then that is a test of your relationship to where you can bypass, however you look at that and say, oh, well, my loved one is sick, and that all of that doesn't come into play when I want my husband or my wife to feel better.
Right.
But it's one of these movements. If I may go on my one of my old man rants here, it's part of the big movement to tear down traditions of America, the American culture that has been established over the years. And one of the tools that they use in that is to make women feel that they are only free if they will put down any thoughts of trying to be a lady. That's the only place that you're free, is if you're not worried about whether you're trying to be a lady or not. That's why all of them that do recipes on social medias and everything have to cuss they force cuss words in there to make themselves seem cool and bad and all of that kind of stuff. So they've fallen for that trap of the puppet masters tearing down our society. Teach women to be ladies, teach men to be gentlemen. They don't do it anymore.
Yep.
Yeah. That's good to point out. It's guys too. Don't be farting in front of
No,
Yeah.
a woman.
I've
That's
say
disgusting.
that many, many times.
Have some decency.
Yeah. But they're not trying to just rip away men from being gentlemen. They're just trying to rip away men in general to be, shunned by society altogether, whether they're gentlemen or whether they're not.
Yeah.
Tear them down.
All right. So if you're a man, the only time that it is excusable in a civilized world for you to be passing gas in front of your wife is if it happens accidentally while you're on a trampoline.
Oopsie.
So sorry. A trampoline. How very specific.
Yeah.
Well, I've been there, brother.
I think I remember that. I vaguely remember that.
So yeah, I am the cultural expert, the societal profiler you should listen to every day.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey, it's TJ, and we were hanging out the other night at our new favorite place, Blackfin Ameripub in Ballantyne, and I figured out that's where I'm going to be watching the ball games this year. That's right. They have about 40 TVs showing all of the games on Saturdays, the college games, and their official Ohio State Buckeyes bar. You don't want to miss that if you're a Buckeyes fan as well as a Packers fan or a Panthers fan. They got it all. Not to mention some of the best food that I have had in a long, long time. You're looking for a great time? Go to Blackfin Ameripub in Ballantyne. Check it out at acetj.com/Blackfin.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
The charity Peyton's Promise would not be possible without great sponsors. Great sponsors like Jewelers on Main, located in downtown Mooresville. Go to tjriggins.com/jewel to find out more about Jewelers on Main. Again, that's tjriggins.com/jewel.